Hello, this is Ryan Schofield, and welcome to another installment in the Trading Success Zone as part of ETX Capital Traders Workshop. Alright, so markets have been crazy in March. We all know it. We've all been trading it. It's been an interesting month to turn a profit. Now, as a swing trader, oh man, there's been some erratic moves in this market space. So it's been a little bit tricky to find trends and trade the flow. What I've shown you here is silver. Okay, now silver's been a commodity. Probably 2011 so far is hottest commodity. It's really been moving so much. It's in the last 9 or so months. It's added about 75% of its value. Okay, so it's really been moving. It's really been a topic of discussion. Now, looking at this daily chart, yes, you can see for those of you that are a client of ETX Capital and you've attended the advanced education course, you can see a trade right here. We're making higher highs, higher lows, and we've got a potential setup occurring right there. Okay, there is a potential trade right now. Am I buying it? Okay, am I getting in? Now, not all trades are created equal. We always got to weigh up every trade on its merits. And looking at this trade, let's have a quick look here. Potentially set up, yes, nice indecision in the buy zone, looking good. Moving averages are looking fantastic. Nice trend, however, bang, bang. We've got a bit of divergence starting to form here at these highs. So it's starting to show that maybe this trend is a little bit weak and that buying in at this late hour is a risky thing to do. Okay, that's what the divergence is telling me. Is it worthwhile listening to the divergence? Well, we've got to weigh it up on other time frames, see what else we can find in our favor. But that's about a trigger right now that set up. Weekly chart, well, this is not looking so good, is it? Look at the moving averages. Those are looking fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful show, beautiful flow, beautiful trends and momentum forming there. However, this weekly chart's put in a massive new high. Look how extended we are from its buy zone. We need a pullback, basically. We need a pullback. There is good convergence. So I'm saying that this weekly chart actually looks pretty good to the upside. We just need to have some type of a retracement, about $5 or $6 here, just to get back into this area of equilibrium. Look what happened the last time that occurred. Okay, nice strong move up, pull back into this equilibrium area. Bang, look at the move that occurred. So we need that to happen before the next big move occurs, and that's, as a trader, that's what I'm looking for, trading out of those equilibrium areas when there's indecision and quiet times in the market. So weekly still looks good to the upside. However, I need some kind of a pullback there. Monthly chart, well, hang on, whoa, what's happening here? Have a look at this. So this is where we broke out just through middle of 2010 there. Okay, and you can see that, yes, since then we have put on a massive rally. Okay, we're talking almost $18 an ounce since then, and that's been that massive increase. Okay, it's been a huge rally in a very short space of time. Look at how far this price is now from its buy zone. It's really overextended. We really need to see a nice pullback on this monthly chart. It's extremely overextended at the moment. What we've got here, we've got convergence on the indicators. So the trend, although it's overheated, there's still potential to the upside. Okay, so we need to just have some kind of a pullback. Having said that, it's not, in my opinion, worthwhile trading these lower time frames, because with those type of extension on those higher time frames, you can get a nice little pullback here on this daily chart, which will look very bearish on this chart. In which case, this would be a losing buy trade, but it'll set up beautifully in those higher time frames. And that will be a potential for us to then buy at more of a longer term move to the upside, which will give us a lot more of a move, a lot more potential profit. So right now, yes, silver's looking technically good, but in my books, not going to be traded. Gold, alright, so gold, let's have a quick look at the higher time frame, starting on the monthly chart. Now you can see exactly what I was saying. Look at this. We've been keeping in contact with our rising 10-period moving average. Moving averages look good. Indicators are converging. RSI's a little bit flat there. MACD's looking good, however. Breaking out to new highs, looking quite nice there. This gold monthly chart is looking good. Weekly chart. Okay, this is where things start to fall down a little bit. We've been making high highs, high lows all the way through there. A slight higher high. This is starting to get a little bit messy. We've got divergence setting in here, which is starting to ring some alarm bells. This weekly chart is not looking so good right now. But it's still upward trending. We're still in the buy zone. Small candlesticks. There is quite a bit of indecision in the last week or so. Okay, you can see it's getting a little bit messy right there, and it's not a surprise. I mean, look at this trading action inside there. Big candlesticks, up and down, up and down. It's just been a little bit messy. I like to trade during periods of calmness and quietness, which is pretty much like this here. That's when I'm really excited in the markets. Okay, because it increases the probabilities of a successful outcome. So gold, yep, weekly chart is giving me conflicting conflicting signals. It's moving up beautifully. There is divergence. We have a little bit of indecision and disagreement on the weekly charts. It's not really helping my long trade. Daily chart, same thing. As you can see, we've come up to these new highs here. We've put in a slightly higher high, and yeah, divergence now on MACD and RSI. And also, yeah, there's a technical setup here, small indecisive candlestick, right around the bar zone area. Moving averages are a little bit messy. Geometry is not great, let's face it. So the probabilities of a successful trade here are much lower than in a clean, flowing, fluid trend. Okay, so that's why, for me, I wouldn't be placing it. However, it's always nice to see the setups and say, well, would I take this, yes or no? Rated out of a 10. Well, in my opinion, with all the time frames considered, I'd say this is in the region of a 5 out of 10 trade for me, based on my strategy, and I won't be taking it. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the education course. For those of you that are wondering, what am I talking about? What entry? I can't see the entry here. Well, if you'd like to know, let's have a quick look at the website, and I'll fill you in. Okay, looking at the website, etxcapital.co.uk, you will see under the education tab there's a host of education that ETX offer. We've got seminars, live webinars, and of course the advanced course, which I wanted to quickly talk about because it's beginning in April. It's structured, the course is structured as a month-long development in education. So we're starting part 1 here, technical analysis. It's a pyramid, folks. It works as a pyramid. Part 1 is the base of the pyramid, looking at the technical. So what moving averages do I use? Convergence, divergence, moving averages, you name it. How to understand a trend, complex trends using multiple time frames. That kind of thing is really, really tricky. Needs to be understood at first. Then week 2 is strategy, where we take those ingredients and we put them together as strategy. You get to take 2 strategies away and trade them live in the markets. Then the third part is the psychology, understanding your head in the market. How does it help or dissuade or stand in your way for making profits in these markets? So we help you with surviving that learning curve. Then encompassing all that is the ongoing mentoring program. This mentoring program, you get to send your trades in, and our traders will analyze those trades on your behalf, and you get to learn from every trade you place in the month. As long as you're a client, you're more than welcome to log in and to learn from this course. So it begins in April, 4th of April, Monday night. Fantastic course. There's so much information here, and if you're a client, you're free to join in. Now, I've mentioned that a couple of times. If you're considering opening a spread betting account, well, it's easy to do it. You can do it in 3 minutes now, online. And before you do so, you've got to consider there is risk using spread betting because it's a leveraged product. Got to understand those risks. However, ETX Capital will give you a £250 safety net for you to get involved with their platform, understand how it works, and how to place and manage trades. Okay, so they're giving you 10 business days to figure out the platform and see how it works. If you're not in profit after 10 working days, they will put back up to £250 back into your account. So that helps you in your development and learning their platform. All right, folks. Hopefully you found this of use. At the moment, market's a little bit jittery, but intraday options, there have been some great trades. Swing at the moment is a little bit risky in my opinion, and I've just laid off my swing trading for now. So hopefully you found this of use, and hopefully you're trading in the markets and you're keeping safe and making money. Look after yourselves, folks. Bye for now.